Good morning, everybody. So, I had a little bit of a different shave planned. I was going to use Oleo Soapworks Treviso, which is a tiramisu scented soap from Oleo, but I started lathering it up. Really started to burn my skin, still kind of burning right now. So, decided to scrap that. I've had enough of a burning sensation for a little while. So yeah, unfortunately not gonna get to use Oleo. Was really looking forward to that because I've heard really good things about their products. But going to be changing it up instead, so I'm gonna be going with the same hardware that I was gonna go with. So we're gonna go with the boar brush from Raven, the Bismarck honed up by Russ. Then I'm going to be using Cella. So this is the first time Cella is on my channel, but I used Cella back when I first started. I think it was the second soap I bought because it was just so cheap, and I think I watched Nick Shave's review of it. He had nothing but real good things to say about performance and whatnot. I personally got it right here. But I personally like the scent. I like kind of that cherry almond marzipan scent, so yeah, I've got no issues with it. So happy to have it again. Thanks to Doug Bear. So thank you, Doug, for sending me. He sent me a very generous box filled with lots of stuff that I've never tried. So really happy. The Treviso was also from Doug. So, like I said, unfortunately, not gonna get to shave with it, mostly because I had such a poor skin reaction to it. So, I might revisit it, try and bowl lather it, use a lot of water, see if that makes a difference. But for the time being, we're just gonna scrap it because I need to get a shave in before work. Don't really have time to be experimenting with the soap. So, enough talking, get my face wet. And I do have a, sorry, that was my mom with the news. But I do have a little bit of the footage of the Oleo. So I might clip that to this video, but we'll see. Alright, I think that is a good load with Cella. So, yeah, I shaved with Cella before. I think I got through about half of it, and then when I moved from Houston, after I finished flight training, I left all my soaps with my friend, or my roommate, I should say, there, because he's the one who got me into wet shaving. So he has my old tube of Paraso, and he's got my Cella. But I really enjoy this stuff. I was actually contemplating buying it again. Because I have a lot of artisan stuff, but I don't have a lot of the classics. So I still need I haven't tried tobacco, but I do own Fine, and just generally from what I've heard, Fine and tobacco are very similar. So if that's true, then I really would like to get myself some tobacco. Yeah, Cella is a great performer. It was the first tallow soap that I used. Get out of there. Cat's trying to drink out of the toilet. So that's fine. But yeah, I think Cella was one of my first tallow-based soaps. And I don't know if you can tell from the cars driving past, but we're having a rainy morning here. Hopefully it clears up in the next hour so that I can go to work. Alright, so absolutely caked brush. Figure I'll start doing this ahead of time. Alright. Going in with the Bismarck. Alright. Great first pass. Yeah, Cella has a nice post shape. Ah, my face is already feeling pretty soft. So, really awesome stuff going on. A lot of my friends in the wet shaving community have really started to try and live a healthier lifestyle. Especially my man, Carl Kiefer, posts on Instagram and all his progress and his workouts. He's swimming, eating a lot of good lean protein, veggies. So big props to you, man, and my buddy Manny, SoCal Shaves, who I promise I'm not avoiding. He's starting to make some changes too, so real happy for both those guys. And then a lot of the other guys in the community have already made some good progress. So it's nice to see stuff like that catching on, you know? Completely non-shave related, but just, you know, since I used to be a personal trainer, stuff like that I really enjoy. It's really cool to see people make that kind of change in their life, you know? So, real happy for both of them and everybody else who's making big changes. So, here we go, second pass. Oh, I always forget. Yeah, so Cella, real good soap. I think the only thing that steers people away from it sometimes is the scent. Not everybody likes this scent, which is, you know, understandable. Not everybody's gonna like the same things. I personally happen to like it a lot. Oh, I couldn't do it on the left side. Come on, lefty. Alright. Yeah, just need a little bit of a touch of get a little bit of coffee. Alright. of Cella. Goes on real thick for the last pass too. Like I always say, I love soaps that do that. Alright, finish up. Awesome. Yeah, like I said, the post shave on Cella, real nice. Sorry about that. Doesn't look too pretty. Whew. All right. Yeah, feels nice. I want my hydrocortisone cream. And then we're gonna finish off with, oh, where is she? Grecian horse, because of that omen. Like I really need too much of an excuse to use this, but happy I get to. Yeah, I really need to get the matching because so good. Smells so good, at least to me. You know, scent is super subjective. But clean out the brush right here. That's the leather that's left. And this boar brush from Russell is great. I mean, I think this is my, I want to say second use of it. And it's already feeling better than my Omega does. And my Omega I've used for, I think maybe just under a year. Maybe, no, I think a year I used that Omega. So, this is an absolutely fantastic brush. It's already starting to have like a nice little bloom to it. So, real happy with that. Again, Raven Brushworks. This handle, I think it's called Black Locust, but yeah, just real nice. So set that down, went with the Dovo Bismarck, honed up by Russ. So that's got the black arc edge on it, black Arkansas. So, oh, nice shave. And then we went with Cella. So this is the old label for Cella. They've got a new one, basically with the dude that looks like Santa on it. So, yeah, it's great stuff though. I absolutely love Cella. So, if you haven't tried out Cella yet, go do it. It's great stuff. Unless you really despise the scent of almond, in which case you will not enjoy the shave, but you'll still get a great shave. And we finished off with Grecian horse, my favorite. So, yeah, great shave. Really nothing left. Not quite BBS right here on my jawline, but cheeks are, neck is, DFS for the most part. This is my impossible area to get because the hair grows this way. So for me to really come directly across, which would be right here, I just can't do it, but whatever. But yeah, that's it for the shave. Thank you for watching. A little bit disappointed because I didn't get to use that Oleo, but got to use Cella, which is cool. Haven't used that, feel like in about a year. So yeah, fantastic shave with it. Video tomorrow. I'll see what else Doug sent me, then I'll decide on what I'm gonna do. But yeah, aside from that, oh, my chin. Actually, it's pretty good. It just looked dark on the video for a second, for some reason. I don't know, that's weird. I thought I missed a spot, but oh, cool. Thank you for watching, and see you.